What's up, guys? I'm Chase.
And I'm Landon. Today we're going to be giving you everything you need to know for the upcoming Yeezy Foam Runner Vermillion and how to cop it. All right, so first, thank you guys for stopping by to check us out. If this is your first time here, feel free to drop a follow or subscribe wherever you're watching and give this video a like. We would greatly appreciate that. And then this How to Cop episode is sponsored by Cop, standing for Community Over Profit. And we will give a little bit more info on them later on in this video. But now let's go ahead and start off with the basic info for this release before we move on. So these foam runners are set to release on this Friday, October 29th, pending any delay, with a retail price of only $75. And they are set to release on a few different sites at some scattered times throughout the morning that we are going to hit on in just a second. And it does look to be a men's only sizing release, which is pretty consistent with the previous foam runner releases, but that pretty much covers the release date and the info for these. So now let's go ahead and take a closer look at the overall design for these shoes. All right, so after years and years of waiting, we finally have that red October release for Yeezy, even though the official colorway name has been dubbed the Vermillion. But the Yeezy foam runner model has just taken the sneaker world by storm. We've seen all types of colorways already, ranging from some neutral brown colors to the MX pattern, but this is the most eye-catching colorway by far. The oval shaped holes, kind of combined with that wavy structure, provides for a super unique look, which is pretty consistent with the rest of the Yeezy shoe line. They always put some kind of whack models out there, but these are a super comfortable slip-on option as well. But now I'm gonna let Chase go ahead and take over so he can let you know what sites are releasing these, what the aftermarket looks like, and your best chance on how to cop a pair.
Before getting into where these foam runners are dropping, we have a quick message from our sponsor, Cop. Cop is a one-of-a-kind group built by sneakerheads for sneakerheads. Their sole purpose is focusing on community over profit. Currently, they are offering in-depth site lists, immediate raffle notifications, and blazing fast monitors are coming very soon. Cop is currently in beta, and you can join the community for free by visiting launchpass.com/cop2. That's launchpass.com/cop2. So what are you waiting for? Go and join the community and stop paying resale for sneakers. Thank you, Cop, for sponsoring this episode. But now let's look at where these foam runners could be potentially dropping and at what time. So starting off bright and early at 8 a.m. Eastern time, you have Packer Shoes, Sneaker Politics, Undefeated, and Exhibition. Moving on from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m., you have Yeezy Supply. And then at 10 a.m., you have BBC Ice Cream, Concepts, Kith, St. Alfred, Shop Nice Kicks, Shoe Palace, Wish Atlanta. And lastly, at 1 p.m., you have RSVP Gallery. Now, I just want to reiterate that these retailers did drop the Foam Runners Okra colorway, so there is a really good chance that they will be also releasing this Vermillion colorway as well, either as a live drop or as a raffle. But moving on, let's look at where the resale is currently at on the popular marketplaces. So at the time of this recording, StockX is at an average selling price of $375, GOAT's sitting at $350, and eBay currently doesn't have any sales. Now, with the retail only being $80, the resale is looking very nice on these pairs. Moving on to the stock numbers, and sadly, we weren't able to get any of the stock numbers on the Okra colorway, but I do expect stock to be quite low on these. Looking back at the Okra colorway release, we only counted about 20 US retailers that did in fact release these types of pairs, so don't expect there to be any easy cop at all. But for my resale prediction, I do expect resale prices to average out around the $220 to $250 mark, which is amazing because of the cheap retail price, and these should net you around $150 to $180 per pair before fees. If you were able to cop a Yeezy and you were thinking about reselling it, now you have to ask yourself if you should sell it immediately or hold onto them. And personally, I would hold onto them. Why? Well, let's look at the mineral blue colorway on StockX on release day. So on release day, the average price was just $289. Now, just days after the release, the price already dipped an extra $50 to an average of $230. If those people just held on their pairs for another 2 months, prices would have rose back up over the $300 mark, netting you an extra $70 for just being a little bit more patient. And now I do expect this Vermillion colorway to do the same behavior, which means if you can hold it, it will be definitely worth it.
All right, so that's going to wrap it up for episode 58 of How to Cop for the Yeezy Foam Runner Vermillion. Thank you guys for taking some time to check us out. If you made it this far, drop your favorite Yeezy Foam Runner colorway in the comments.
Also, feel free to comment and interact below to let us know what shoe you want to hear about next. But until next episode, peace.